Starfleet Command, yes, sir.
I love that people still think of me in that role, and it's so because Star Trek has never died.
What is it, Lieutenant?
Malfunction, sir.
I don't think you could possibly imagine that a television show could have this much impact on so many people for so long, but it's wonderful.
In 1966, a black woman starring in a primetime role with a diverse cast was truly groundbreaking. Ms. Nichols played Lieutenant Uhura on the Starship Enterprise, but in television history, her trailblazing role meant so much more.
The first important, non-stereotypical role, the first.
Nichelle was considered one of TV's most iconic pioneers, but in her later years, she suffered from dementia and was involved in a three-way conservatorship battle between her son, her close friend, and her former manager, which resulted in a lawsuit over her reported $8 million estate and her health. In 2015, I visited the actress at her home after she had suffered a stroke.
I have this thing about so-called sickness, and I can't say it about everything, every sickness, but I've always felt from a little girl, if you deny it, it'll go away, and it does.
You're a fighter.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm a fighter. I'm this kind of fighter.
Nichelle showed that fighting spirit after she almost quit Star Trek following season 1. She was offered a role on Broadway, but a very famous fan changed her mind.
I turned around straight into the face of Dr. Martin Luther King and nearly fainted. He admired the show and told me how much he admired my work and how important it was on television. And I said, well, thank you very much, but I'm leaving the show. And Dr. King said, you cannot. You have changed the face of television forever. He said, it's more important that people who are not black see this show, see you in this role, because they see us for the first time as we should be seen, as equals.
She also broke barriers and made history with this 1968 kiss with co-star William Shatner.
Bill and I laughed and joked about it. And then suddenly, everyone was very serious. The first interracial kiss on television. And my attitude was, so what? You know, this is Star Trek. We're in the future. Don't worry about it. And what happened was that we got the most fan mail ever.
I have a favorite story I tell. I said, yes, well, Bill insisted on doing 36 takes to get it right.
I'm a perfectionist, you understand.
So it's now up to about 70, because every time I see him and he kisses me, I go, that's 37, that's 38, that's 39, that's 76.
This isn't reality. This is fantasy.
Ms. Nichols inspired many, integrating NASA, recruiting women and people of color to take part in the space program.
I was under contract to NASA to recruit the women and minority astronauts for the Space Shuttle program. And I developed other aerospace educational programs and projects for various agencies.
A star for more than 5 decades, Nichelle's grace, beauty, and talent were an inspiration for so many others who would follow her path.
I have had letters and have come in contact with young women who have said to me, you came on. And I thought, my God, there's somebody there representing me.